Modern paleontology continues to amaze with its scope and depth. This branch of science, dedicated to studying fossilized organisms, encompasses not only the analysis of ancient animal and plant remains, but also the investigation of their fossilized tracks, discarded shells, and other evidence of their existence. Paleontologists rely heavily on methods from paleoecology and paleoclimatology to reconstruct the habitats of ancient creatures and compare them to modern ecosystems. One of the most iconic examples in paleontology is Diplodocus, a giant of the late Jurassic period. At one time, its size was believed to be record-breaking. Estimates from 1991 suggested that this massive dinosaur could reach up to 175 feet in length and weigh as much as 124 tons. However, later studies revealed that these calculations were exaggerated due to errors in vertebrae counts. Current research provides more realistic figures. An average Diplodocus measured around 87 feet, with the largest specimens reaching up to 114 feet. Much of this length came from its neck and tail, which made it not only imposing, but also uniquely adapted for survival. Diplodocus's neck consisted of 15 hollow vertebrae, which were likely filled with interconnected air sacs. These adaptations reduced the weight of the animal and improved its mobility. Its tail, comprising 80 vertebrae, double that of many other sauropods, was exceptionally long and served multiple purposes. It acted as a counterbalance to its massive neck and possibly as a defensive weapon against predators. The dinosaur's name, Diplodocus, originates from the unique structure of its vertebrae. These bones featured double projections, which may have helped support its long tail and protect blood vessels from compression. But its neck and tail weren't its only distinctive features. The skull of Diplodocus was remarkably small compared to its enormous body. Unlike other dinosaurs, its nostrils were positioned on the top of its head rather than at the tip of its snout. Its narrow, chisel-like teeth were located only in the front of its mouth, making it an efficient grazer of low-lying vegetation like ferns. Another fascinating trait of this sauropod was its powerful legs. Its front limbs were significantly shorter than the hind ones and ended in strong claws on the inner toes. This asymmetry led to debates over how Diplodocus moved. Early 20th century depictions imagined the dinosaur crawling with sprawled legs like a lizard. Later, some suggested it required trenches to drag its massive belly. However, digital reconstructions indicate that Diplodocus held its neck mostly horizontal, which facilitated its movement. Discussions about Diplodocus's neck continue to this day. A 1992 study conducted by Columbia University estimated that to pump blood through its long neck, the animal's heart would need to weigh over 3,300 pounds, about 1/10 of its total body weight. This led to hypotheses about additional hearts or other mechanisms aiding circulation. Furthermore, the structure of its vertebrae and teeth indicated that the dinosaur was better suited for grazing on low vegetation rather than reaching high branches. The tail of Diplodocus remains an area of intrigue. Some scientists believe it may have been used for communication, producing loud cracking sounds when swung. Others see it as a defensive tool. However, definitive evidence for either theory has yet to be found. Despite its massive size, Diplodocus was surprisingly efficient at reproduction. Contrary to popular portrayals in movies, these dinosaurs did not tend to their eggs. Instead, they laid large clutches in secluded areas, leaving the hatchlings to fend for themselves. Analysis of their bone growth suggests that Diplodocus grew rapidly, reaching sexual maturity by around 10 years of age, which significantly boosted their reproductive success. The rapid growth of Diplodocus allowed young individuals to transform into enormous creatures quickly, making them better equipped to compete for resources. These adaptations, combined with their long necks and specialized teeth, enabled them to thrive in their environment while avoiding predators. However, our understanding of Diplodocus' behavior and characteristics continues to evolve. Many previously held beliefs have been debunked as myths, while new discoveries consistently reshape our knowledge of this fascinating dinosaur.